It's Mike Farrell, Rivals.com at the Rivals 100 5-Star Challenge presented by Under Armour here in Atlanta, Georgia, with James Robinson, 5-star wide receiver on the Good Guys team tomorrow. So we'll see how that pans out. But on the recruiting trail, it's been interesting. Clemson was an early leader, thought to be a lean there. Then Florida, now Ohio State's in the mix. So we talked off camera, Florida and Ohio State are the big two. Where do you stand with both of those, and when's the last time you've talked to the coaches, visited, and done things like that?
I've talked to both of the coaches yesterday, Coach Alford and Coach Gray yesterday. I was talking to Coach Gray about going up to a couple summer practices, getting the visual sites of the practice. Okay,
so you've been talking about committing to Florida. You came very close to committing to Florida. At least a lot of people thought so. What held you back? Are you sort of taking a step back and trying to see, other schools or where you stand?
Yeah, sir. It's just, I felt like it was still too early to commit.
So you've almost pulled the trigger on Clemson, and then almost pulled the trigger on Florida. What do you want to see from Ohio State that might change your mind and make you go away from home?
Just see, ever since they had offered me, it's just been strictly love. So if they keep steady with the love and everything, they got my favorite college coach, Coach Myers. So thank God things gonna work out.
You're going to visit Michigan State as well. What do you like about Michigan State? And obviously they're recruiting guys like Donovan Peoples-Jones and some other big wide receivers. Do you talk to any other wide receivers about schools, and what do you like about Michigan State?
I don't talk to receivers because, one day they might try to take my spot. I talk to plenty of quarterbacks, though.
Yeah.
Like Jake Allen.
Yep.
I talk to him. But Michigan State, it's just I want to see how the atmosphere and the college base is.
Is it important who the quarterback is, or how they're recruiting a quarterback? Because obviously Jake is, teammates with Trevin Grimes, and Trevin's looking at Ohio State and Florida just like you. Mm-hmm. Is it important where the quarterback or what other wide receivers go to the school?
At the end of the day, you got to fight for what you want. So with the receivers, you go to the same school as me, it's go time. But with quarterbacks, that's a big part of it, because you don't want a quarterback that playing at a small age, small division.
Yeah.
And then you playing at a high division, y'all getting there with no chemistry at all.
Do you plan on getting back to Florida anytime soon?
Yeah, I was going to go for probably 3 or 4 practices.
Okay, and when do you have a date for Ohio State to try to get up there?
I don't have a date. I just know this summer.
Okay. And then after you visit those schools a few more, do you want to get this over with before your senior season, or do you want to wait until the end?
I'm going to wait till the end, because most schools now, they don't want you to commit early. They don't want you to commit and you're not ready, and you're taking officials while you're committed. Okay.
And you're going to take official visits. Do you know, other than Florida and Ohio State, any visits you want to take officially?
USC, because, that's one of the ones that I've been sleeping on and everyone else has.
So you want to see how the West Coast is and what it's about?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're going to see probably a signing day decision, I would imagine. But right now, is Florida ahead of Ohio State?
Both of them at the running right now.
There's no leader? You got to be one over the other.
Not really, not.
No. All right. Tied. Florida and Ohio State tied. Thanks very much. Appreciate it.